Gaming Bolt presents 15 video game secrets that took years to discover. Easter eggs are always fun to find in video games, but some are harder to find than others. These 15 Easter eggs took multiple years to discover, with some of them still shrouded in a small amount of mystery. Here are the 15 video game secrets that took years to discover.
The show's about to begin.
Halo 3, Happy Birthday Message. Clicking both sticks on Halo 3's loading screen causes the camera to pan back from the digital reconstruction of the Halo array. Written on the outside of the rings are the words Happy Birthday Lauren. This message was put by Adrian Perez, a former developer at Bungie, for his wife. It wasn't discovered until 2012 when Perez himself said that no one had discovered it yet. Batman Arkham City, the Calendar Man. Setting your console's calendar to December 13th, 2004 will cause the Calendar Man to break out into monologue. This is the date that Rocksteady Games was founded, and it took fans more than 3 years to finally trigger this event. It's a neat moment that pays respect to the Dark Knight and the company that perfectly immortalized him in video games.
Hold tight.
Donkey Kong. There is a very specific Easter egg in the Atari 400 and 800 versions of Donkey Kong. The only way to unlock it is to play a game setting a high score that is either 37,000, 73,000, or 77,000. After this, you must waste all of your lives and die by falling, set the difficulty to 4, and wait for Donkey Kong to jump into the demo screen. Once done, the programmer's initials, LMD, will appear. And guess what? This took 26 years to discover. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, Chris Houlihan's room. After winning a Nintendo contest in 1991, Chris Houlihan was given his very own room in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. It wasn't actually discovered until 2002. There is no surefire way to enter the room. It is programmed as a failsafe for when the game glitches while a player falls into a hole. It's a fun secret to explore even if there isn't much to it. Final Fantasy IX: A New Quest. After beating Final Fantasy IX, a side mission can be attempted. The members of the Nero family must be found. In order to do this, you must visit the Tantalus hideout several times in a row, each time finding a different member, culminating in a taxing boss fight. It's a complicated quest that took players 13 years to find, but now that it's found, almost all of this game's secrets are likely uncovered. Splinter Cell Double Agent Baby Seals. This secret mission in Splinter Cell Double Agent is so secret that no one had even discovered it before 2 Ubisoft designers unveiled it. They showcased this level in 2010, 4 years after the game's initial release. The player must rescue 5 baby seals from space. It's absolutely bizarre and is simply hidden due to its pure absurdity. Gears of War 3 Locust Duck Hunt. 5 years after Xbox players dug into Gears of War 3, players were still finding secrets. One in particular was dubbed the Locust Duck Hunt. Enemies spawn in 5 different random places, and if the player can kill them fast enough, they are rewarded with different weapons depending on how many they manage to take out. Duck Hunt NES. There has been a way to play as one of the fidgety ducks that we've been shooting down in Duck Hunt for years, and it's been right under our noses. All you have to do is plug a controller into the second port on the NES in single duck mode. And where was this secret? Right in the game's manual. GoldenEye.
Name's Bond. James Bond.
Hook up a Game Shark to GoldenEye and you can explore an entirely new area in the first level of the game. At the end of the dam level, there are 2 directions you can turn at the end, left or right. Choose the right and you can use no-clip mode to traverse the wide open spaces that lies there and explore the unused Citadel level. You'll find a large castle and rows of guns. It's just a shame that this was only discovered in 2005. Metroid, the password system. Everyone knows about the Metroid password code that lets players unlock Samus Aran's armor. But a code which unlocked all of her weapons right off the bat wasn't discovered until several years ago. Inputting NARPAS SWORD 0000000 000 into the password screen unlocks infinite health, the ice beam, and all of the other tools in Samus's arsenal. Punch-Out. Punch-Out is a game about timing and patterns. After 22 years of players working their way through the world circuit, a sneaky way to get a hit off on Bald Bull was finally revealed. When the hefty boxer is about to charge, a light flashes from the right side of the audience. Punching when this light goes off will land a body blow on your opponent. The secret was only revealed because the designer who worked on the game finally revealed it, letting the public take advantage of this trick. Super Smash Bros. This took 7 years to find. By completing a series of incredibly specific steps, you can unlock Master Hand as a playable character in Super Smash Bros. Melee. First, you need to delete all of your friends' names. You'll know it's working when a single-player Melee mode unlocks. From there, you'll go to the character select screen and bypass it through this mode, which allows you to use the dastardly appendage as a combatant. GTA 5. GTA 5 is brimming with mysteries. And in 2016, 3 years after the game was released, players discovered that inputting the number 1-999-367-3767 in the in-game phone will connect you to black cell phones, which will then cause an explosion and change the appearance of the device. It's an incredibly random discovery, but it still took the community several years to happen upon it. Trials Evolution. Trials Evolution hides an Easter egg that is so complex and convoluted that it took players over 3 years to solve it. Certain planks in the game can be combined to display a secret code. This code describes a move in the game that unlocks a song when performed. Analyzing the song using spectral analysis reveals a message that can be decoded using Morse code. The code then led to a website which updated with strange images every day following April 2013. These images related to a scientist whose name was translated into English, which in turn led to items hidden in Helsinki, San Francisco, Sydney, and Bath. In the end, the boxes contained keys which open a box hidden beneath the Eiffel Tower. But the catch is that the 5th key is missing, so the box can only be opened in 2113. Now that's one hell of a secret. Wave Race Blue Storm Announcer. Wave Race Blue Storm initially released in 2001. It didn't take long for players to find a code to unlock all of the secrets in the game, but what players didn't know was that not all of the secrets had been uncovered. 9 years later, in 2010, players discovered that inputting a modified version of the Konami code on the sound screen, an alternate announcer voice could be unlocked. This new commentator didn't have much energy, droning on as racers whipped around corners and flipped over the waves.
1 second ahead. Pathetic. Forget it. Turbo time. Great. Pathetic. No quarter.
And that'll be about it for this one. If you guys like what we're doing at Gaming Bolt, please consider subscribing to our channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video.